In this video, we're going to walk through questions that deal with the geometric concept of an angle bisector, as we're looking at different special angle relationships. In this first question, it tells us that ray ZR bisects angle YZP. So here's angle YZP, and ray ZR bisects that, or it cuts it into two equal parts, two congruent angles. You might even think about it being cut in half. If this whole angle is 132 degrees and it's cut in half, 132 divided by 2, 66 degrees would be the dimension, or the degrees, the measure of each of the smaller angles YZR and RZP. Now, this particular question wants us to find the angle of XZR. Now that we have used the information about the angle bisector, you can see that we know 62 degrees and 66 degrees. That makes up both parts, or that's both parts of the larger angle XZR. So 62 degrees plus 66 degrees equals 128 degrees. This next example is set up just a little different. We'll focus first on what the question is asking. So ray ZY bisects angle XZR, and the measure of angle XZP equals 125 degrees. What is the measure of angle YZP? So this is what we want to find. We already know this is 92 degrees, angle RZP. And the measure of angle YZP is going to equal the measure of angle RZP plus the measure of angle YZR. Well, we know RZP is 92 degrees. We need to find the measure of angle YZR if we can. So hopefully this other information is going to help us out. All right, ray ZY bisects XZR. So I know this angle, XYZ and YZR, those two angles are going to be equal. They're going to be cut because they cut XZR in half. Now they tell us that XZP, that's this outside angle here, is 125 degrees. Well, that is a little challenging since they didn't, like the last one, give us the angle XZR. They gave us this outer angle. Because the vertices of all four angles that you see here all meet at one point, there's a total of 360 degrees in this problem. So 360 degrees is going to be the 125 plus the 92 plus the measure of angle XZR, which we want to find. So 125 plus 92 is 217 degrees. And the measure of angle XZR equals 143 degrees. So this whole angle is 143 degrees, and it was bisected. Again, 143 divided by 2 is 71.5 degrees. So each of these 71.5 degrees. Now, I know angle YZR, which we were looking for in this original problem, 71.5 degrees. So I can add that to the 92 and get 163.5 degrees for the total angle that's highlighted green, measure of angle YZP. Hopefully these two examples will help you understand the concept of an angle bisector and how to solve a problem using that geometric fact.